Let's have a look.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Looks like a room key, maybe? Nothing in...
How goes the search? That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day. How goes the search? The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Valeria never found the murder weapon.
This.
Ilmater's edict is to...
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead.
Allowing his faithful to suffer the most?
Scripture and teaching.
We let and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelnane.
Thank you, stranger.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg, even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't... Thank you, stranger.
Does Ilmater's service...
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul.
Father Lorgan. I've nothing against Father Lorgan. Ilmater rest his soul.
Times may be hard.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more... Your refusal has made...
I warned the temple of exactly this. Exactly.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. You've convinced them.
Just want a little look.
I have nothing more against Father Lorgan. I've nothing against Father Lorgan. Ilmater rest his soul. But his methods need to rest with him.
I'll take that.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one. With your ill-gotten gains...
Exactly this!
Ilmater's edict is to welcome all into his embrace. Sound all suffer.
Allowing his faithful to suffer the most.
What do we have here?
Claim to know the Lord's will is blasphemy.
Please, leave.
What in the hells was that?
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. The hells!
You won't help us, at least let the children in.
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
I survived the beating. Let that be the end of it.
I heard there's a new show, Buddy the Dog.
Really? Buddy is my favourite. You can't get in trouble for
Dacalon's dancing axe.
I have secured a most excellent supply of potions from the Velveteen.
Armor, blades, the Rivington Gem.
Good job, gang. Should last us the journey.
It's locked. From the other side. Wonder where it leads.
They'll come for our homes, our jobs.
Welcome, adventure. No doubt you came here to choose. Yes, I seem to have it all. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized set. Tell me, how do you like to kill? Come, we're all friends here. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? I can see it in your eyes, though. One more. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? There's a killer inside you,
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Oh, you could kill him. Let him close and make him feel the tickle of your blade between his ribs. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my...
She's toying with me. What does she want?
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward. Don't dare lie to me. I saw it. I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face. Well, I'm sure it would... God's be damned, I don't. I need a bloody drink. Go on! What do you want now? And go down to the blood... What do you want? And go down to the... What do you want now?
Oh, my hand slipped. Carefully now.
I have secured the most excellent supply of potions from the Velveteen Elixir.
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Good job, gang. Should last us the journey.
You do everything your dad tells you. And let's sneak into the sun.
I don't have the strength to face another 10-day on the road.
Get something out.
Hi, welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
Tempers are rising.
Hi. Or maybe a you look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. Oh, yay! Want more?
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my
Don't give
mind.
a damn about us.
Mummy keeps talking about some... if we talk about something else? Did you try that rifle recipe I gave you?
Really? The cult's on our doorstep, but you don't want to talk about bread.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
They call a monopoly.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days?
Turns should do it.
That's curious. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
With no point and nothing to
It's
do.
up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk. If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
I know, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
What's that? And don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Young lady,
Aldarians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldarians.
I thought cities were supposed to welcome folk of all walks of life. Clearly, I was mistaken.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere. You and I have nothing more to say to one another. Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases.
Who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again? But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Donations? Do you know advice? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks.
Nesta let you in?
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. You're free to go.
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Something good here, I hope.
Hey, good looking.
Look where
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see. Salute.
Never a dull moment. Don't give me trouble now.
Place is trapped.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. This assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
Boys, trapped to injured children. It's abominable. Who would do such a thing?
Look, I really don't have time to chat. I'm sure you can... How do you... Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device, but there's more. Smoke powder. Inside the device, I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder there.
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it. All of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.
What's the story?
Right now.
Do try the grunt.
Looking ahead.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
I'm not paid to debate this.
One more dereliction of duty, and you're all going on punishment. Got it?
So don't.
I heard you tracked down the man responsible. This isn't a glorious post, Fists, but it isn't a hard one either. If you can't even guard a blasted shed, well, no wonder we're being replaced by steel watchers.
All these people fleeing for their lives, only to be corralled like cattle.
She's at the Elf Song Tavern. Hopefully making herself comfortable.
Glad at least one of us is doing well.
Tempers are rising.
We made it through hell. Twice. I know now that as long as Dan is...
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get some... As if I...
Tempers are rising.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
We got here first.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Open up.
Bloody savages along.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Fine day for it, eh?
Starving folk tend not to. Won't get us fed.
Then we should end it on our terms, not hiding in fortified camp.
Wait for the vampires to strike here.
And let them marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our chances.
I'll destroy every last bloodsucker. I swear it.
There'll always be more.
Cazador's nest of serpents must be exterminated. Nothing less
So we
will
should
do.
do nothing. And if our
Just
children
wait for the
still
next
live,
wave.
what will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear, but we cannot build plans on fear. We will have to act.
Rechte Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a... We underestimated an enemy.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. The wretched undead.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this.
The Slayer of Ketheric Thorm. Well, these are strange times indeed. The head of the shadow-cursed warlord is an impressive trophy. I am wondering if I could tempt you with another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric. If you do this, may the gods keep you.
We have no good choices.
I know tears will not bring our children back. There is nothing to forgive. It is only right to mourn.
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood tomorrow.
Not everyone subscribes.
Then we should end it on our terms, not hiding in fear.
What will we do? There are so few of us left. The strength was never his, but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together.
Doomed us. We need strategy and cool heads.
That might be worth a look.
Soldier.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one, go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
What? No! I've had so little time!
So much for peace.
Ready.
I got this.
I have nature's fury on my side.
Time to push my luck again.
Talk to me.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
A long way to go still.
I am ready, whatever may come.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Oh, you're such a scaredy cat. I'm sure you let us turn up here any day. Have patience.
Fretting.
When will I get to train the...
Wolf! A charming effort, but you can't fool me. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels? Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you.
Oh, yes, please!
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. Gomwick was his handler, not his owner. You're lucky I don't report you for I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. I'm not surprised. Gonwick always indulged him. And he's got a spark in his eye. Take the useless mutt if you're so inclined. Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
I know, sweetie. But we'll be safe in the wilds.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. Then that's where we need to go. All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I...
Why don't we talk about something?
Tempers are rising.
I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than...
A new face! Something to send? Don't be shy.
Not for communal use.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Gonwick. That's a real shame. Fine courier. Stumped how I'll replace him. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Not the foggiest. Something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much. Well, if any letters you find, bring them back.
Something over there.
Pigeons are they can't fly straight if they're...
The pigeon carries itself with an air of dignity. The pigeon avoids your outstretched hand. You bow low and graciously.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather! Leader, state your purpose, Groundwalker! I don't have all day! Damned awful business. Fine flyers! Intelligence is in short supply, but we know we're avoiding the whole area. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that...
I've no need of a wing man. A little.
As soon as the fighting starts, mark my words.
Don't make things worse.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
My dad said I'm not allowed.
Goodness me, that's terrible.
This is great.
Go on.
Paramidius, one of our red cap cleaners alerted me. You're going to hire all refugees. And said, just like that.
Cleaning, it's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
This isn't the glorious post of lists, but it isn't a hard one either. If you can't even guard a blasted shed, it's no wonder we're being...
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize dangerous. Oh, it's a gold weight. I know you. You're the... And you're in luck. Because we're having a special sale. Don't be a goose. But even if they were liberated from the barn, all profits go... Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away from...
Double the patrols. We're dealing with a maniac here.
Nearly there now. We can see the city. Up on the hill.
Uh-huh. What are you calling this new business? Unfortunate incident involving a child's fingers.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Camp bits and bobs from Danthalon's dancing ants.
I have secured a most excellent supply of potions from the very
We'll start clearing outsiders from Rivendell. Bet you heard Baldur's Gate was safe.
I know, sweetie.
In the last 10 days.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
The trail. Small footprints. They lead to that cave.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise. 2 days just to get hold of her still.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking... Only if you're quick. Now let me get...
It stopped. But it'll happen again. There's something... But when I ask the stone what...
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of... And the citizens have rolled out the resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands... What's left of the Harpers and you. As long as our objective is the same, but neither of us gets what we want until we... With our biggest of... The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change. Freedoms will vanish. And soon, you'll be accused and sentenced. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. A tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the Gondians, they invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots, and they would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gort. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the what? Same as it always is. In this case, the foundry where these the Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that... I've built something unique. A room powder bomb. First of it, get the bomb inside the Gondian facility. And... boom. Problem solved. Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, the streets will be clear of what? Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them. Yes, I wouldn't have asked.
Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
What do you want now? Been poking around downstairs, have you? Those gnomes are victims. The Gondians think they're the only ones fit to swing a hammer round here. Until that happens, now clear off.
Let it come. He wants to teach the refugees a lesson.
That's terrible. Sneak into the circus.
We'll find a way into the city.
Are you alright? I'm fine. You're the one who's
Those machines will form a circle around the upper city as soon as the fighting's done. Mark my words.
Don't make things worse.
On our own.
You want to let those thugs get away with this?
If you won't help us, at least let the children. There must be something.
Fascinating.
I said, step back!
Outraged.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Front page material. Place is trapped.
Looks like a trap there.
Be wary. This place is trapped. My legs. I can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world.
Stone Lord. He'll saw this. He'll get him.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs.
Best avoid that trap.
Trap. Be cautious.
same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these arses. The guild will sprinkle you with gold. Are you serious?
A pacifist? In Baldur's Gate? Ha! Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.